Hi guys, so today I'm going to be getting my braces fixed in. So this is a little vlog about my braces. I'm just about to go into school, but I'm getting my braces fixed at the end of the day. So I'll come back after I've had them done, and I'll tell you how I feel. But first I want to explain what I had to have done. So the first thing that I actually had to have, I had to get my fangs out because the adult teeth were coming down in the wrong place. They're coming down quite far back. As you can see, they still are quite far back. So I had to have those two taken out. Then I had to have one of my I don't know what they're called. They're right at the back of your mouth. Not wisdom teeth, they're the one in front of the wisdom teeth. I had to have that taken out to give room for my teeth to spread out. That wasn't very painful at all. I think the most painful thing about that was getting the injection done in the roof of my mouth. But other than that, that wasn't very painful at all. Then I had to have some mould fitted into my teeth. Like, he had a little spoon thingy and he filled it with mould and then put it on my teeth and then one on my bottom teeth, so he could take a mould of my teeth. And some people are like, this stuff is disgusting. Like, my friend was like, when I had my braces, she said it was absolutely disgusting. Mine tasted of mint and it was so nice. It's really weird stuff. It's like a really gooey consistency, and then when you get it out, it's like really hard and rock solid. I don't know why it does that. And then I had to have elastic bands. You see how those metal things are? I'd had an elastic on there, same for the top, and those are attached to hooks. Those metal rings are attached to hooks. I had the elastic bands to make room for the metal rod things, but the hook would attach. I haven't got it at the moment with me because they threw it away. And basically, they would attach to this metal thing, go in like that, and come round. It would attach to elastic bands, and then some it looked like a rugby hat attached to it. It looked really weird, but I had to wear that at night time. But that pulled these teeth back to give me more room for my fangs to come through. That was about 6 months, my headgear. That was I didn't like that at all. The first day I had it, it was absolutely painful. And it was so, I was literally in agony with that. I woke up and it started to ache a bit, so I was like, okay, I'll take it off. And I was crying because it hurt so bad. And the elastic bands, they caused a lot of discomfort, especially when eating, but it wasn't too bad. Then I got this thing. If you don't want to see it, look away now. It is kind of a retainer to keep my teeth back, and it keeps pulling them back. But that's what that looks like. This is my last day of wearing it. Yay! Then I have a fixed brace, which is what I'm going to get next. And I don't know if they're going to reshape my bottom teeth, because my bottom teeth fan out and they're going to cut either side. I don't know if they're going to do that now. I hope they do, because I want them to be straight. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I've had them done later on in the day. Wish me luck! So I have just had my braces done. That's what they look like. I chose light blue to get an option of what elastic bands you want, and I chose light blue because they weren't that noticeable, and I think it makes my teeth look whiter. I'm not sure if it does. Oh well, I don't think that really matters. What matters is it's straightening my teeth. So I also have a little thing that goes on the bridge of my mouth that resists some stuff, but I just got a text. So the pain. It wasn't very painful from it actually putting on it. It's a bit uncomfortable because they have to dry out your mouth. First of all, they put this glue stuff on, leave it for a bit, but all whilst they have that, they have this massive thing that opens up your mouth and it makes your lips really dry. And also they have this thing that it sucks all the air out, and it was underneath my tongue and it was digging into my tongue, and I was just in pain because of that. Other than that, when they're sticking these on
putting the wire through, it didn't hurt at all. It just felt a bit weird, like they've been moving. And I can talk fine. It's just when I say my S's I have a bit of a lisp. That's about it. Also, because I have a little button at the bridge of my mouth, I have to floss that, and he started flossing it and it got caught and he pulled it and that hurt like hell. There was a little bit of blood. I don't really know where. Every time I have something to eat I have to brush my teeth. I have a whole like pack of things here that I have that you have to pay for. This is like the only thing that I have to pay for. All of my stuff is on the NHS because mine's urgent. And can you see how much it's raining? Bloody hell. Anyway, I have a travel toothbrush right here that I used to take to school because every time I eat I need to brush my teeth. I also have a little timer here. It's blue and it's just to say how long I've done it for. These little tablets, you cut them in half and then chew them and then just like lick around your mouth, and anything that shows up red, you haven't cleaned enough. I also got some silicone wax and normal wax. These are for if the wire starts digging in, then you just put this on and it prevents it from digging in. So I have to carry that around with me. An ordinary toothbrush, as normal, and it has a little thing on the end. Not really sure why, but that's pretty awesome. My appointment. And these things, they just plus in between like my braces, so that's fun. And some toothpaste and then some instructions on how to use these. And they also recommended I use a mouthwash with fluoride in it because just to strengthen the enamel, because sometimes when you take them off you can have like a mark that's white and the rest of your teeth are a bit yellower due to the braces, and that's not very good. Sadly, I think I have to have braces for prom. I'm not entirely sure. I will do an update tomorrow on how they feel, if they hurt. They do feel a bit weird at the moment. They don't really ache, they just feel uncomfortable a little bit. Like when I'm talking, it's constantly like jagging against my teeth, but my gums, but it doesn't really hurt at all. Other than that, it doesn't really hurt at all. So this is day 2 of my braces, and yeah, I know I look like terrible, but whatever. Let's just pass on that. My teeth absolutely friggin' hurt right now. I can't even feel that tooth anymore. It hurts. Sort of an aching feeling, like a constant, and it's more annoying than it does hurt. Although it still does really hurt. I think it varies from person to person, but paracetamol really does hurt. Help, not hurt. And I have a lisp, which is annoying. But oh my god, I'm literally living on a diet of honey and yogurt, so just to let you know, it's gonna hurt. The actual putting it on doesn't hurt. This hurts, right? Okay, so yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog video. I don't really want to talk because it hurts.